1:15. This is the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. News edited by Catherine Pereira and read by Niranjan Abesundara. The Paddy Marketing Board say purchasing of paddy for the Maha season will be completed on the 15th of this month. Measures have been taken to re-import eggs. Maud authorities say water levels of the reservoirs have declined due to the existing dry weather condition. 24 billion rupees have been received as an income from the issuing of visas. 2 children taken as hostage by father rescued after 9-hour operation. Israel-Gaza war, 3 soldiers killed in Kerem Shalom rocket attack. The Paddy Marketing Board say that purchasing of paddy for the Maha season will be completed on the 15th of this month. Chairman of the board, Buddhika Damalgoda, said that so far sufficient stocks of paddy have not been provided by the farmers. The small and medium-scale paddy mill owners are purchasing paddy from the farmers at higher prices than certified prices. State Minister of Finance Shri Singh said that Sri Lanka will provide its fullest support to the continuous tasks given by the Asian Development Bank to strengthen the strategic cooperation with the member countries. He pointed out that knowledge and expertise service of the Asian Development Bank will help to face many challenges faced by the member countries. He made the remarks when addressing the session of the Administrative Board in parallel to the annual summit of the Asian Development Bank. Measures have been taken to re-import eggs. Minister Mahinda Amarveera told the SLBC approval has been given to the State Trading Corporation for it. Local egg producers are trying to create egg shortages in the market owing to the increased prices of eggs. Therefore, the government has taken a decision to import eggs again. Maud authorities say that the water level of several reservoirs have been declined due to the existing dry weather condition. Accordingly, the water level of Kotwara Reservoir, Kalau Weber, Dimulagala and Kantale Weber have declined. The Director General of the authority, Nilantha Dandapala, has requested the public in the area to use water sparingly. This news broadcast comes to you from the Sri Lanka Broadcasting Corporation. The embassy officials of the 5 countries of the ASEAN organization met the governor of the central province, Lalitha Yugamage. Discussion was held at the governor's office recently. Attention was focused on local products for the market of member countries of the organization. Attention was also paid on the tourism and economic promotion in the province. A new visa system has been introduced. 24 billion rupees has been received as an income from the issuing of visas. Minister Tiran Alas said that at a media briefing held today that 17 varieties of visas will be provided under the new system with the new technology. There is a request to increase the number of visas provided to foreigners daily. He has stated the government expects to take the visa system on the lines of the Singapore level in future. 2 children who were taken hostage by a father in Janasara Hangwala were rescued by the STF after a 9-hour operation. The suspect had come with a hand grenade that killed his wife, who was living at the government housing complex in Janasara last evening, and took the children hostage. STF managed to arrest the suspect with a great effort. The 2 children were admitted to the Homagam hospital as the main man had injected something to them. Police had handed over the hand grenade to the bomb disposal unit. That was local news.
The main news story is brought to you by Sinhala Vedamahatmya.
Plants Conservation Program will be expanded on regional level. The program will be implemented on the concept of the President Ranil Wickremesinghe. Accordingly, the 4th Plant Conservation Centre has been set up in Galle. President advised Ministry of Agriculture to expand the program on the regional level. That was the main news story.
The main news story was brought to you by Sinhala Vedamahatmya.
Moving on to Watchlight, although complaints have been made to the Alpity Urban Council regarding dangerous trees in the area, no attention has been paid yet. Therefore, the request of the authority to remove the trees immediately. That came to you in Watchlight. And we move on to world news. Israel-Gaza war, 3 soldiers killed in Kerem Shalom rocket attack. Falklands still bearish, admits Argentina leader. Starliner NASA to fly new craft to space station. Israel has closed the Kerem Shalom crossing into Gaza after Hamas fired rockets from within the strip. Israel said the attack killed 3 of its soldiers, injuring several others. The crossing is one of the few routes to get humanitarian aid, including food and medical supplies, into Gaza. Mediators in Egypt have held 2-day talks aimed at securing a deal for the ceasefire in Gaza and the release of hostages held by Hamas. In a statement, Hamas said the latest round had ended on Sunday and its delegation would now travel from Cairo to Qatar to consult with the group's leadership. Argentina's President Javier Milei says he accepts that Falkland Islands are currently in the hands of the UK. In an interview with the BBC, the right-wing politician vowed to get the islands back through diplomatic channels, but said there was no instant solution. His language on the status on the Falklands is different from the past leaders who have historically maintained islands are Argentine. President Milei admitted it could take decades to try and gain sovereignty of the Falkland Islands from the UK and said Argentina does not seek conflict. It comes after he promised a roadmap for the islands to become Argentine on the 42nd anniversary of the Falklands War in early April. 2 NASA astronauts are due to head for the International Space Station aboard a new spacecraft. Boeing Starliner will blast off from Cape Canaveral in Florida in its first crewed test flight. The mission has been delayed for several years because of setbacks on the spacecraft development. If it's successful, it will become the second private firm able to provide crew transport to and from the ISS along Elon Musk's SpaceX. NASA no longer wants to own and operate such vehicles, preferring now to buy the service from the commercial sector. Back to the headlines of the world news. Israel-Gaza war, 3 soldiers killed in Kerem Shalom rocket attack. Falklands still British, admits Argentine leader. And Starliner NASA to fly new craft to space station. That was world news. On to development news. Emergency treatment unit of the Madhvachia Base Hospital will be opened. 155,000 people in the area will be benefited. Contribution of the Mahasangha, Civil Defence Department and many other institutions have given for the reconstruction activities of the hospital. That was development news.
Moving on with sports news.
ICC Women's T20 World Cup qualifier final match will be played tomorrow in Abu Dhabi. Sri Lanka women team and Scotland have been qualified for the match. The match will begin at 9 p.m. Sri Lanka women team have already been qualified for the T20 World Championship Cricket Tournament. That came to you in sports news.
Go ekakthiyana youth eකට life එකේ change එකට නියමෙට set වෙන්න ඇස් වහගෙන දැකපු හින හැබැ කරන්න youth එකට නියමෙට set වෙන friendship එක මෙන්න.
The all-new NSB Ithru Mithru account, NSB IAM, a plan for your dream.
Business News, sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
Sri Lanka tea boards say local tea production has declined in the first quarter of this year in comparison to last year. Climatic changes and increased the prices of fertilizer have caused this issue. Accordingly, 1.5 million kilograms of tea production has declined this year. That was business news.
Business News, sponsored by National Savings Bank, the safest place for your money.
Go ekakthiyana youth එකට life එකේ change එකට නියමෙට set වෙන්න ඇස් වහගෙන දැකපු හින හැබැ කරන්න youth එකට නියමෙට set වෙන friendship එක මෙන්න.
The all-new NSB Ithru Mithru account, NSB IAM, a plan for your dream.
Move on to economic news. Treasury bills valued at 150 million rupees will be issued. The Central Bank has announced that the auction will be conducted on Wednesday. These bills will be issued expiring on 91, 182 and 364 days, can be purchased from the primary dealers and from the licensed commercial banks. That was economic news. And on to the weather report.
Weather report.
Showers and showers will occur at several places in the western, Sabaragamu and central provinces and the Gaul and Madura district after 2 p.m. Showers and showers may occur at a few places in the northwestern and north-central provinces and the Manna, Vavuniya and Mullaitivu districts during the afternoon or night. A few showers may occur over the Ocosalaris or Puttalam to Galle via Colombo during the morning too. Misty conditions can be expected in some places in the central and sub-Nicobar provinces during the morning. And back to the headlines of this news broadcast. Paddy marketing boards say purchasing of paddy for the March season will be completed on the 15th of this month. Measures have been taken to re-import eggs. Market authorities say certain water levels of several reservoirs have declined due to existing dry weather condition. 20 million rupees has been received as an income from the issuing of visas. 2 children taken hostage by father rescued after 9-hour operation. Israel Gaza war, 3 soldiers killed in Kerem Shalom after a rocket attack. With that, we're in the afternoon news at Radio Sri Lanka, and until 2 p.m. Let's enjoy music with lunch.